What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today, and today I have a very exciting model review for you all. Today we're going to be taking a look at the GeminiJets 1:400 scale UPS doubles DC-8-73. Really cool model right here. Very excited to take a look at this, and certainly a unique asset for many reasons. So let's not waste any further time. I'm going to head and take a look at this box here and see what this model is all about. Alrighty, so here's the box. Typical UPS box for the time frame, as you have the navy blue on brown design. So that's what we have right here. GeminiJets made for collectors by collectors. Here it is, DC-8-73 once again, so that's really cool. 1:400 scale die-cast aircraft. Here's the sides of the box. You got some brown and white throughout, so that's really cool. And then the back of the box, this is a 2009 release. So again, very excited to have this one. It looks really good. The pamphlet, of course, has all your traditional information, this time about the DC-8, so feel free to read on that. I don't think I've reviewed one on my channel yet as an actual model review, so feel free to check that out if you're interested. And you also have the cradle inside where the model is housed. And then I'm gonna bring in this mold now again, or the model rather. What I was gonna say is this mold is a very unique one for quite a magnitude of reasons, to be quite honest. So let me see if I can lower this. Again, I am now working with a tripod because my contraption unfortunately broke after 75 really good reviews. So I can't really get upset considering how well that contraption I had treated me. So very appreciative of that. Anyway, though, here is the UPS doubles DC-8-73 freighter. Really good aircraft. We have a bunch of really cool components that make this quite a nice aircraft. And again, very glad to have it, and it's a really cool one. So I'm not gonna waste any more of your all's time. Let's just go ahead. I'm gonna zoom us in. And ta-da, just like that. Looks like we're just back on the contraption right now. So let's just go ahead and get started with this model aircraft. All right, you got cockpit windows right here. They look really good. You also got a little panel right there, so that's quite nice. Then you got the nose cone, and these DC-8s have a very interesting indentation right here. And if you don't believe me, I'll actually bring in my other one that I just got, as you'll be seeing here very soon. It's the National DC-8, same mold, but you can also see, it's kind of tough for it to see on that side, so I'll actually just kind of put it right here. You can also see the indentation that it has there too. I don't know exactly why it's like that, but it's certainly a very cool feature nevertheless, so very excited to see that. Then you got the L1 door right here in the nose landing gear with the nose landing door in these panels. The gear do roll, which is a really cool component. Again, this model was from 2000, was this a 9 release? 2009. So this mold was relatively new at the time. They added rolling landing gear to it, which was pretty interesting. They made quite a few aircraft, including the UPS National and others. So awesome to see that right there. You got the cargo bay door right here, so that's nice to see, along with some more small tubes there on the front, or tube inserts or whatever they are. I'm not exactly sure, but nevertheless looks good. This is in the World Services, synchronizing the World of Converse titles. This aircraft was more prominent with the older livery. JJ Skippy has a model of it, so feel free to check out. I'm pretty sure he did a review on it, so feel free to check that out. Anyway, though, this is the final livery, of course, and they did have a good chunk of these, but I think these were gone by the 2012, 2013 time frame. So again, the purpose of this model for the clutch is to use it in retro Tulsa at some point, so you can expect that at some point in that time frame. I think this isn't going to be valid after like 2000, before 2006. I think that was about the time they got this World Services livery. Anyway, then you got the rest of the fuselage, which is really simple. You do have one little dot right there, which is quite nice. You also start the beginning of the yellow cheat line in the brown right there, so that's quite nice. Then, of course, you have the engines right here that look really good, so you can see the various components of that. Another cool characteristic of this aircraft on the engines is it has these really cool thong pieces. I'm not exactly sure what you want to call them, but they look really good, so that's awesome to see. And again, the wing looks really good. Pretty simple on the detail, but certainly not going to complain, as simple details, good details. So that's what we love to see. And then you got the main landing gear. Again, they do roll, which is really nice. That's a really cool component of it. And they're kind of like, this might be the Phoenix mold. This has a really good shot at being the Phoenix mold. It kind of, I give me that vibe, and the landing gear also had the metallic piece. So I would not be surprised, because they were also using the 767 mold from Phoenix during that time frame, 2009. I would be more than happy to put my money on this being a Phoenix mold. I'm very confident with that. So if anybody knows, feel free to let me know, but I have a very good feeling this is a Phoenix mold. Anyways, the rest of the aircraft's real simple. Sorry that we're running out of light. I'll kind of move it up, since I don't want to give you the shade if I don't have to. So let's go ahead and move it up. You can see the various components of it, and then the livery with the brown and the goldish color, so that's quite nice. Registration's 852 Uniform Papa, and then you get the small UPS logo. What really took me for a surprise with this model is how small the tail is. You can just see that's literally like the size of the horizontal stabilizer, and you can see how small the UPS logo is as a result of that, so that's quite nice too. So looks really good though still, and certainly a big fan of the effort. So good job there by GeminiJets for getting after it. Right side of the aircraft also looks really good. Very similar details on this side, and then you also got some really good panel detail in the cargo doors. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 in various sizes, so that certainly looks really good too. So ultimately a really good job on this aircraft. Top also looks really good. You got some good detail throughout there, and ultimately I think they did a great job with it. So good job there by GeminiJets for getting some good detail. Bottom of the aircraft also looks really good. You got the GeminiJets logo. Again, landing gear do roll, and I really do think that's Phoenix, but I'm not completely sure because who knows what it actually was. So yeah, again, this is a really cool model, and I highly recommend it. GeminiJets did a terrific job with this effort on the Phoenix mold, so very glad to have it. It's a really cool model, and ultimately very, very nice, and can't recommend it enough for anybody that's interested in a UPS DC-8. They are pretty tough to find. I did get this one from Texan Airplane Store on Black Friday, so I scored a really good deal on it, thus why I bought it. However, you can certainly find them on eBay and other retail sites that have collection sale sections or just overall like rare models and those sort of places. So again, really hope that you all enjoyed this unboxing, had a bunch of fun, or rather review, had a bunch of fun recording this, and I'm excited for more to come. I hope you all are as well. So with that being said, everybody, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe, trust the process. Do you love and love you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.